little bit of money before we can go to Disneyland. And I was like, yeah, cool, okay. But then the cops showed up. And every time the cops showed up, they like would take me away, and I would never get to go to Disneyland. And all the people would speed off, and I don't really know what was happening. And then this one cop took my milkshake.
Took your milkshake. Why?
Yeah. I don't know. He said, I need your milkshake. And I said, okay, I guess if you really need it, you can have it. And then he took it. And he took the other hostage's energy drink. Yeah.
Hey, thank you, Aki, for that follow. For that sub. I appreciate it. All right. You sound like you had an interesting day so far.
Oh, that wasn't today. No.
Oh, that was another day. Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, that was
Those
one of my first 3 days back in the city after my 2-month-long coma.
2 month long. What the fuck? Why were you in a coma?
Oh.
Are you okay?
You want to know about it?
I mean, well, yeah, what happened?
Yeah.
Why were you put in a coma? Come on.
All right, here's what happened. 1 second. Let me take my helmet off so I can talk better.
Okay.
Just get ready for this. All right. So, here's what happened.
Okay, I'm listening.
I was with my friends, all right?
Mhm,
We went up to a mountain because we were doing some hunting. Well, they were doing some hunting. I don't actually really like hunting, but I went to the mountain to support them, like moral support. Anyway, so we went to the top of the mountain, and I may have fallen and hit my head, okay? I hit my head a little bit softly. I had to go to the hospital for it, you know what I mean? Ambulance comes. They had to bring the ambulance, okay? We're on the top of a mountain. They had to bring the ambulance to the mountain because the helicopter that day had apparently exploded.
Oh, damn.
So when the helicopter exploded, they had to bring the ambulance, but the ambulance couldn't make it all the way up to the top of the mountain because it kept falling down. So they came all the way up to the top of the mountain to check me out, and then we couldn't get back down the mountain by them just taking me down because they were gonna fall.
Oh, no.
So when they went to go back down the mountain, we had to take a truck. So they put me in the back of the truck with somebody, and then the back of the truck got a weird bump, and we flipped over a little bit, and my head got squished underneath the tires. And then when we finally got to the bottom of the hill where the ambulance was, I got into the back of the ambulance, and then the ambulance fell over on its side, and it hit my head even harder. So I ended up in a coma.
Jeez, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Jesus.
That's one
crazy
series
day.
of events.
Yeah, someone told me about it. And yeah, I was like, whoa, that seems a little hectic. But yeah, that's how
did
it
you lose any
happened.
memories, or do you remember everything? Are you good?
No, I got a little bit of amnesia. Sometimes I forget people or things and
Okay.
places and like stuff that I've said or done. It's not too bad though. It's I've been doing pretty good so far. So far so good. Except the people that promised they were gonna take me to Disneyland really bothering me. I think I got a lot of rage. Like I feel like if I saw them, I might hit them, and I don't really hit people.
Okay, listen. I want you to
You
know
can't promise
I
me
have my
you're gonna take me
recorder
to
on.
Disneyland and then
and
not take me.
I want you to know I have
What's a recorder?
I have a recorder on. I'm recording you for my next podcast episode, okay? Let me do the intro. This is the Bobby Beats Experience. I'm Bobby Beats. I'm sitting here with Emma. Emma's your name? Emma?
Emanette. Yes,
Emanette.
E-M-M-A-N-A-T-T.
All right. Yeah, I've been recording that the entire time. So tell me more. Why were you mad at your friends about Disney? You said Dean or Disney World?
Disney World. Look, here's the thing, right? I was just riding my bike around town. I'm just minding my own business, And the cops, they always tell you, hey, don't ride your bike on the freaking sidewalk for whatever reason. So I ride it in the road, and they run me over constantly. And normal people run me over constantly as well. So someone ran into my bike, and they said, get the fuck in the back of the truck. And I said, okay.
Oh, wait. Can you say that again? I think I recognize that voice. Can you say that again? I think I recognize that voice. Say it again.
Get the fuck in the back of the truck.
It sounds like a bitch. It might have been OTT. Go ahead. Keep going.
Yeah, so anyway, so I hopped in the back of the trunk, and they took us to the bank, and I said, where are we going? And they said, are we going to Disneyland? They said, yeah. And I said, okay. And they're like, we just got to go to the bank really quick to get money. And I said, okay. And then we went to the bank, and then I had to hold my hands up, but they gave me sandwiches. One of them was really, really nice. He had glowing shoes like mine. It was pretty cool. Anyway, so the cops showed up, and then, the cops kind of ruined the fun. We didn't end up going to Disney World, and they left without me, and I ended up having to get frisked by the cops, and that was a little weird. And then the next day it happened again. In the same way, essentially.
Oh, wow.
Oh my God, Chad!
What's up,
They
man?
kind of just drove up to me and said,
what
hey, you
happened
want
to
to
you?
get in
Are
the
you
trunk? And I
alright?
said, okay.
Yeah, I ran my
because
motorcycle into
why
a
not?
wall.
Hey, we're in the middle of a podcast episode here. Shut the fuck up and back up before I shoot somebody.
Where's the camera?
Sorry.
It's a recorder.
Oh,
It's a recorder.
what?
Oh, okay. You should have said
You
that. Okay.
don't need
Yeah,
a
no
camera.
worries, buddy.
Yeah, no worries, man.
It's okay. Go ahead, Emma. Continue. I'm sorry for the interruption.
Anyway, yeah, the next day, someone else drove up to me and they said, hey, do you want to get in the trunk? And I said, yeah, because why not? Why not? And they said, hey, we're going to go to Disneyland. And I said, okay. And then we went to a bank again because we had to get money for Disneyland, which I guess makes sense because Disneyland's kind of expensive, you know what I mean? Anyway, so I sat there and I held my hands up and we went through the whole process again. And the cops showed up again. And then they ruined it again, and the people left without me, and the cops frisked me again. And then the third time was the next day after that. And then someone rammed into my scooter
Damn.
and knocked me off. And as I was picking it up, they said, "Can you please just get in the back of the trunk?" And I said, "Okay."
So you were
So I got
kidnapped
in the back of
again.
the trunk.
Hey,
Yeah.
really quick, can you describe that voice to me? What did they sound like? What did they sound like?
Well, first they said, "Oh, I did not mean to do that," and then they said, "Can you please get in the back of the trunk?" And I
that-
said,
yeah.
"Okay."
Okay, that sounds like another bitch. Must be Mando. Go ahead, keep going.
Okay, sure. And so then we went to the bank, and we had to go through the whole process of getting money because apparently we were going to Disneyland again. Who keeps lying to me about that? Who lies about Disneyland?
Yeah, who lies? Who lies? Exactly.
Who lies? Exactly. We went through the whole process. I had my hands up. They were yelling. There was a lot of screaming happening.
Mhm,
These guys were clowns, by the way. These guys,
Wait, like
these last
literal
guys, they were
clowns?
clowns were
Like
they were
dressed
wearing
like
clown
clowns?
masks and
Oh,
they
wow.
were wearing underwear. And then one of them took their mask off and said, "Hey, you got a face like mine. We got the same kind of mark." And he had kind of like a British accent. Yeah, and he was pretty cool. And then anyway, so he took his mask off and they put back on. And then we talked to the cops, and the cops pulled me outside, and they frisked me again, and then they took my freaking milkshake, and then they took the other guy's energy drink. Yeah.
Okay.
And when I
Sound like
bought my
Cornwall.
scooter, I named it Disneyland on account of nobody ever takes me to Disneyland.
I mean, we have Dean World. Have you been to Dean World?
Yeah,
You've been
now
to Dean
we've
World?
got Dean World. I've been there. It's fine, whatever. It's not
fine.
Disneyland.
It's fine. Oh, so you're not a fan of Dean World?
Where are the rides?
I mean, there's a Ferris wheel there. There's a roller coaster there. You didn't see it? You didn't use it?
I can't use it.
Oh,
Can I?
they must be worked on or something. Listen. Dean
Yeah,
World's
so,
amazing.
I'm just
Okay.
sad now.
Oh, don't be
I just
sad.
go there
Don't
and
be
I
sad.
get burger shot and I get my weed and that's it.
Okay. I understand. Look, you had one hell of a few rough days here. I mean, wow.
Yeah.
Well, listen. I want to thank you for your story. Is there anything you like? Anybody you want to shout out in the city? Any friends, enemies? Go ahead. Just give me.
I'd like to shout out my one of my best friends, Mr. X. He gave me this helmet. He gave me this helmet. Because we were riding on my scooter and we were riding around town trying to find Raj.
Oh wait, no,
I-
she ain't.
I'm pretty sure he recently
this
just
helmet.
went to go
All right.
rob something
Wait.
because he ran into the
Yeah,
burger
check
shop
out
at
this helmet.
Dinsmore and then
Oh
just
yeah. He gave you a
instantly
beautiful
left.
helmet. Beautiful
Yeah,
helmet.
he gave me this helmet, and it means a lot to me because I don't really have a lot of friends, and he gave me something very special. And
I think
will
a
cherish it
group hug's
forever.
coming. I think a group hug's coming. Everybody stand up. Let's give a group hug here.
Yeah.
All right, look.
Yeah.
We're your friend, okay? We're your friend now. All right,
Oh,
hey,
thank
come here.
you,
Come
Mr.
here. It's
Bobby
okay.
Beats, and lady with the
Yes,
beautiful
yes.
blue, and sir
right.
that sat on the bench.
All right, and the stranger, yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Look, we're your friends, okay? And this has been the Bobby Beats Experience. I'm Bobby Beats, and we're signing out. Thank you so much for your time. Your episode will be up tomorrow morning, all right? I was very,
thank you,
I was
Mr.
very
Bobby
touched by your
Beats.
story. Very touched by your story.
Yeah, I
right.
appreciate that.
I appreciate
that guy's
you.
got a cool mustache.
He does.
Oh,
He
thank you. I
does.
appreciate it. Just
Wow.
You,
You should rip those. You should rip those off and sell them for like $300. I'd buy it.
Yeah, maybe. Hey, man, how you doing? How's your burns?
I'm doing all right, brother. What's going on?
Oh, I remember. I just remember. I tried to save you from that fire and ended up
Where are we going?
joining you with the burn.
Oh, that was whoever
Yeah,
threw the Molly, right?
yeah.
Yeah, I remember. Hey, thanks for the
Yeah, I
follow, Piggly
remember
Wiggly.
that. Fuck.
Dingy,
You're
dingy,
taking a brave sip of that hot coffee, huh?
Oh yeah, I drink coffee 24/7, and whenever I
Okay.
can't drink it, I put it in my ass. It's called a coffee enema.
Damn.
It goes
Alright.
right into the bloodstream,
I bet.
dilates the
Right.
pupils, cleans me right out. It's great.
Well, man, I just saw you and I was like, shit, that was the guy at the pier, and I thought I would give you a little gift just to kind of maybe
Gift?
help with the burns. But
Oh,
you,
oh.
you drink it, you don't, you know.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Hey, it's good to
Alright,
feel.
this is
Let me check it out. Let me see.
So this is imported directly from my home country. It's called Iron Blue.
I don't see anything.
Oh wait, what?
Yeah, I
Oh
don't.
no!
Did
I
it
drop
vanish?
it into the? Oh fuck it! I think it fell into the drain.
Oh no, the drain. Oh fuck.
All right, what about this? Oh no!
Okay, no more. No more.
Oh,
You're
fuck.
gonna lose everything. No more.
I've only got one left.
The drain is strong here. Yeah, don't do it anymore.
Oh dear goodness.
It sucks.
Oh well.
Oh yeah, next time. Okay.
Next time for sure. Your 2 free bottles just got swept up by the rain. That's
If
unfortunate.
you need my number, brother, it's in the yellow pages. All right, Bobby Beats. If
Yellow
you ever want to
pages.
give me a call,
Bobby
all right?
Beats. All right.
All right, brother.
See you later.
Damn, dude, I feel bad for him. He just lost 2 things.
Why,
That sucks.
hello. It's me.
Hey, the something.